What's up, man, players? Man, Talk 24/7 here with a game clip that somebody uploaded, and I don't know why. I would keep this to myself. But this is not me. I decided not to put the guy's name out. But as you see, he's throwing a pick versus Engage 8. Running my scheme. Running my scheme, man. Throwing picks against Engage 8. I always like to joke, you can give people the right tools, the right everything, but some things you just shake your head at. Just shake your head at throwing picks on Engage 8. But I'm gonna start posting 2K videos because apparently, people don't understand that I'm one of the best 2K players. I haven't met anyone that could take me out in 2K, and it was this dude named John Wall. Man. We went back and forth. I won the first 4 straight games. Then he beat me 3 straight games, but I'm about 8-2 the last 10 games against him. I'm talking about I've really been putting in work in this 2K, so I'm about to start posting 2K videos during the weekend just to show people that I really might be the best 2K player. This game, LeBron James goes off as he normally does when I like to use Miami. The only 2 teams I use are Miami and OKC. Those are the only 2 teams I use in NBA 2K just because they're the 2 most fun teams to play with, and they're the 2 best teams. So that's why I like to use them. As you see, double teaming, tenacious defense, but instead Dwight Howard gets a wide open dunk. But I have a very unique style of play. You might not play people who play the way I play, and it's a very dominating style. I'm talking about I'm always attacking the paint. I'm tenacious with the inbound passes. You have to be careful because I will steal inbound passes. I take charges. I'm grimy. I'm a grimy 2K player, very tenacious, very grimy, very good, flying all around, always attacking, and that's what makes me so tough in 2K. But as I was talking about, that dude threw a pick against Engage 8, and for some reason said Xbox record that. I'm not really sure why you would say Xbox record that, and even if you did, you should delete the clip. But honestly, that is the reason in my video I said do not panic and just throw the ball. Please just take the sack. That is exactly as I told the dude. You can't panic. Engage 8 is really no excuse for throwing picks on Engage 8, honestly. I don't even know how that happened. He basically threw it to the only guy who was covering. I mean, it was Engage 8. If you can't, it was Engage 8, man. Just so funny. But I decided not to embarrass dude. He's a pretty cool dude, so I decided not to put his tag out in public just because, that's kind of mean. So I decided not to do that. But it was just real funny just watching it. It was real funny. I'm not even about to lie to you. It was real funny, and I'm gonna keep talking shit about that forever, honestly, because that's just hilarious. I had to record it because it just telling the story is one thing, but when you can actually see that he literally threw a pick on Engage 8, it was really Engage 8. And when he was talking about it, he was like, man, Engage 8, it stops the halfback blast, it stops the toss, and I was just sitting with a just face on my face, and I'm just like, yo, what? Seriously? Is this gotta be serious? And then I saw the game clip and I was like, wow, like, he is being serious. Like, it did lock up the toss for a 5-yard loss, and he's trying to pass on it through a pick. Like, this guy's really getting locked up by Engage 8. But LeBron's having a rough game. But as I said, I'm tenacious. As soon as Dwight gets the rebound, I'm all over him for the steal. So I'm very tenacious. I just play very, very grimy in 2K. No one likes to play me in 2K. People like to talk shit. But I always be warning them like, yo, you aren't going to want to run it back with me in 2K. And that's exactly what happened. I played this dude last night. I want to say KD had maybe about 67 or something crazy like that. Kevin Durant had about 67 points, completely dominating. He was talking about John Wall was going to score 30 on me. He said John Wall was going to score 30. He fouled out with 6 points, so completely strapped John Wall, and Kevin Durant was just having his way. And I'm content with letting Patrick Beverly shoot the ball Honestly, they leave him wide open in real life, so I'm going to leave him wide open in the game. I'm going to leave him wide open in the game, and you already know the only game mode I play on is Hall of Fame Sim. That's the only game mode that I like to play on because that's the most realistic mode. I hate ranked matches in 2K, so I simply don't play them. I'm not trying to sound cocky, but there's really no competition. It's honestly no competition, so I don't even play it. I don't even waste my time because there's no point. It's honestly no point, not even about to waste my time doing that. So I don't play ranked in NBA 2K because it's no competition, and two, it's on All-Star. That crap is the easiest mode. It's no defense in ranked, no competition in ranked, so I simply just don't play ranked. I simply do not play rank. But here I am backing down LeBron. He has 3 guys on him, but no one's actually on him. He had 3 guys around LeBron James, but nobody was really on LeBron James. If that makes any sense. It might not make any sense. Some things I say, a lot of people say I don't make a lot of sense, but you know, I make a lot of sense to myself. So I think that I'm making sense, especially because it is some controversy. It's some controversy surrounding Eifert. Like he's not a top 5 tight end. The names I hear just thrown out is simply disrespectful. Honestly, I keep seeing, you know, some people, I understand he's not the best tight end. I completely understand that. But when you start naming names of players who aren't even nice, then that's where I have a problem. Vernon Davis, when's the last pass he caught? That's what I want to know. I understand he's 90 speed, he's fast as hell and all this, you know, all this stuff, but at the end of the day, you're supposed to catch passes and that dude cannot catch. So I simply, you know, Eifert, the reason he's so nasty is because he can snag. He can snag on people, and Vernon Davis is not snagging on anybody. He's honestly not snagging on anybody, so that's why I just can't have him named as being better than Eifert. And then you have Jason Witten, but look at this. I thought I was about to score right here. I really did thought I was about to score. Oh, that's what happened. I knew something crazy happened, man. Freaking Omar Sheik gets a foul call with 0.3 seconds left. That's not a way you want to close out a quarter. The score is 26-24. Very tight game, but I still have LeBron James going coast to coast, and Dwight Howard meets him at the rim. Why did LeBron go up doing a layup, not really understanding what he's doing? Chandler Parsons jacking threes, and Dwight just snatching the rebounds, and now it's a tie game. It's a tie game right now. But Jason Witten, that dude is too slow to be better than Eifert. Eifert, what makes him good is he can catch extremely well, and he's a deep threat. Jason Witten is not burning anybody deep. I can put Raymond Luga on him and lock him up deep because Jason Witten is very, very slow. Now, Jason Witten is not going to drop any passes. That is definitely a fact. Jason Witten is not going to drop anything. But to be that slow, you better catch every pass, honestly. But as I was talking about, very, very tight game, 28-26. And I'm honestly surprised because James Harden was dunking on me earlier and LeBron James is kind of having a tough time. Just look at that. What is he doing? Fortunately, he makes that right over Chandler Parsons, but he's not being very aggressive. He's not taking off. He's not dunking on people. He's just doing layup line layups. Like Dwight Howard's going like that, which he's clearly not. Terrence Jones, very underrated in this game. Very underrated player. He's a monster on the glass. He's pretty nice on offense in the post-up game. But the way that I play 2K is I just use one player. I'm not going to lie to you. I use one player until you can stop him. And against people that can stop him, I'm versatile. So, you know, I can score with my whole team. I played against this dude who was like, you can only score with LeBron. You can only do this. You can only do that. So the next game, what did I have with Braun? Like 30 and 16? I'm talking about I had about 6 or 7 guys in double figures. I can easily score with my whole team, but I'm just trying to score the easiest way possible. And if you just keep letting LeBron dunk on you, I'm going to keep dunking on you with LeBron James. Me personally, I'm not going like that. I'm going to just tell you like that. People tell me all the time, oh, I just dropped 100 with LeBron in a rank. Well, not all the time, but people have told me that I've dropped 100 in a ranked match. And they're talking about, and I'm just like, yo, like, you know, that's not against me though. That's not against me. And then they try to do the same thing with Braun, and he ends up getting shut down. I take charges. I take charges, and that is pretty much the number one complaint I receive is the amount of charges that I take. Don't run into me. Don't run into me. That's what I tell everybody. Do not run into me. I take charges. So if you come down reckless, I'm taking a charge. How is that not basket interference? I'm lucky. Man, what? How's that not basket interference, man? Refs cheating, very, very tight games. But if you have Troy Daniels one-on-one with LeBron James, I'm going at you every single time. I mean, what is this? Can someone tell me what this is? Can somebody tell me what this is? If you have Troy Daniels or LeBron James, I'm not just going to pass the ball just for the sake of passing the ball. No, that doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. That makes no sense to me. So I'm going to go right at Troy Daniels. I'm double teaming Troy Daniels, and we all over Terrence Jones. But as I said, he's pretty cold. Not even about to lie to you. Terrence Jones is pretty cold. Very, very underrated player in this game. Very, very underrated. Crossing up to Dwight Howard and just dominate inside Jeremy Lin, and he ends up shutting down LeBron James. Not really sure how that works, but he ends up shutting down LeBron James. But I'm right back on defense. I have Lin double teamed all over him, and we end up getting the steal. I thought we got a steal, and out of bounds. Look at that tenacious defense right there. Just all at him, tenacious. Chandler Parsons, he double teamed, but as I said, no one's really quick enough to stay with him. So I easily walk inside the paint for the easy layup. Very, very tight game. I think Braun got about 35. I don't think anyone else has really scored. So Braun has mostly all my points, and James Harden completely shook me right there. Not even about to lie to you. James Harden shook me right there. I was on LeBron James, and that double crossover definitely got me. Not even about to hold you. That double crossover definitely got me right there. But here I am. I'm still trying to score with Braun. Still trying to score. And if dunks are really that easy for me, I'm going to keep going for dunks. I've dropped 136 with Braun, so I'm definitely not shy about using them. I've dropped 100 with... Have I dropped 100 with KD? I believe I have. Dropping 100, honestly, is nothing for me anymore. I've played so many people who just would rather complain than play defense. Look at that. Step in front, take a charge. Is it that hard? My goodness, man. Is it that hard to step in front and take a charge? Nah, people would rather cry and whine and, oh, you have LeBron. And I'm like, man, what is this? What is this, man? Just crying all the time. Like they can't play, like they can't stop him. I know how to stop LeBron James. I stop him all the time. He's not that hard to stop. He can't shoot. What is he going to do? What is he going to do on you? He's going to dunk on you. Okay, we all know that. What do you do when someone's barreling down the lane? You take a charge. But people would rather just... I don't even understand it. Don't even understand it anymore. But I'm going to just keep dropping points with Braun and keep shutting down people who think they're going to dominate with Braun. But I don't even use the Heat anymore, man. I've moved on to Kevin Durant. Finally, a player who can shoot and dunk. Melo can only shoot. James can only dunk. James Harden, I don't know what he can do. I don't know what that bum can do, but it's not many stars. I mean, you got Blake Griffin, he can only dunk. So finally a player who can dunk and shoot, which is very, very rare. Howard, he can only dunk. So finally, is he going to make that buzzer beater? Ends up breaking it. That's James Harden. What am I saying? He ends up missing a wide open three. We only have a 6-point lead going into halftime, but I'm going to keep going at Chandler Parsons, and he's going to keep guarding him one-on-one. I don't understand that tactic. I don't understand that strategy, but if he's going to keep guarding him one-on-one, then I'm going to keep going to the basket, exactly what I'm doing. But it was today I woke up and this guy hit me up and said, yo, my boy said he can beat you. And right after he said beat, that dude was out the party. That dude was out the party. He was probably rapping to his boy, talking about, oh yeah, I can beat that dude, man. So I can. And then when I ended the party, he got shook and just left the party. I'm like, dang, people rapping from a distance, man. People rapping from a distance. Rapping from a distance. A lot of people rap, a lot of people talk, but I still don't have any game invites. So I can't really take it seriously. Because people rap because they're on the 360 and I'm on the Xbox One. People rap because I'm not there. But when I'm there, against that scrub who was rapping because he was on 360, when I got on my 360, he said he didn't have Xbox Live and said he didn't have a mic. Just a classic case of people just rapping just to rap. That's all people do. Rap just to rap. That's exactly as I call it. Rap just to rap. They think they're safe, and that's the only reason people rap. Dwight Howard post fadeaway. What does that happen at? Dwight Howard post fadeaway. I wish. Just what does Dwight do post fadeaways? Please, somebody show me the tape. Somebody show me the tape. Charge right there, as I said. Watch where you're going. Slow down. Not going to just run blindly because I'm going to sit right in front of you. And I'm taking that charge every single time. That's exactly what I'm doing. He's double teaming Braun. It's going right back to him. And he's still playing a one-on-one. Oh, is James Harden? Nope. Still one-on-one coverage. So I'm attacking Chandler Parsons. Going at him right here. And look at his patience. Look at that patience, though. Look at that patience, though. My goodness, that patience to just, not panic, not do anything, that patience right there. And inbounded right underneath the rim. I pushed Chandler Parsons out of bounds, similar to how I pushed those cornerbacks out the way. You have to establish your dominance, man. You have to push people. You gotta, yeah, man. And he's content with, taking threes with Patrick Beverley. And honestly, I don't mind it either. I'm allowing Patrick Beverley, if he's going to keep knocking down threes against me, then I'm just going to tell that man good shot. But I honestly do not respect him. Now, Jeremy Lin's lights out. Jeremy Lin is lights out in this game. Not even about to lie. Jeremy Lin is lights out. James Harden is kind of shaky. He's very, very streaky. But as I said, Patrick Beverley is going to keep jacking threes, not really concerned. We do have to get the rebound. Terrence Jones snatching rebounds, but we're shooting 77%. I played this one dude. I posted it on my Twitter. He was talking trash. So, in the second half, I was 24 of 25. 24 of 25. Didn't play any games with him. Only missed one shot. And here's the kicker. I got the offensive rebound and got the second chance point. So I scored basically virtually every single time down. I only had 3 turnovers in the whole second half. So I just completely dominated that second half. Sometimes I just go through stretches. I'm honestly the best. Seriously. I honestly am. I'm very, very nasty in this 2K. I'm very, very nasty. I know my name is Madden Talk, but I'm very, very nasty in 2K and have been for a while. I've started playing 2K since 2K5. 2K5, that's when I first started playing 2K. And I've really just been playing it since then. I typically buy 2K in about April or May. This year I brought it, I want to say I bought it, when did I buy it? I don't even know. What am I saying? I don't even know when I bought it, but I did buy it. I mean, obviously I bought it, I'm playing it. I don't even know what I'm saying. James Harden just fouled out right there with 4 points, completely shut him down, and that's something I normally do. I do know how to shut down superstars. I do know how to play defense on superstars, so I don't complain about superstars. The only people who complain are people that can't stop them. I don't care who you get on me. I don't mind playing Heat. We can play Thunder Heat, Thunder. I don't care who you get. Just get a current NBA team. I'm not playing no freaking Michael Jordan. I ain't playing no Sean Kemp. I'm not playing none of those cheating dudes, man. Sean Kemp's a cheater. Sean Kemp is definitely a cheater, man. And then you got Gary Payne just walking towards you, just getting steals. No, heck no. But I don't care who you get. As long as they are a current NBA team, then, we can definitely run one. But here we are with a 15-point lead. We're just starting to take control of the game. We fired out James Harden, so where's this guy going to get his offense? It's not like he was scoring anyway, but just him being on the court, he is James Harden, so that does give you some confidence. And as you see, Jeremy Lin is not going to score on Greg Oden inside, and how is that not a call? I want to know how that's not a call, ref. That's what I want to know. How is that not a call? He's hanging all over me, but we still get the dunk. LeBron got 62 points right now, completely dominating the game. He's trying to take Wade one-on-one, but we have help, and you really can't do nothing about that. His name Dwight Howard. He's a monster, so, he will get some big-time dunks, the same as Braun. I'm not talking about I'm going to hold Braun to 4 points, because that just doesn't sound, very smart, but I do know how to make sure he does not dominate and drop 90 and 80. The most points Braun would score on me is 50, honestly. That's the most points he would score on me, and you gotta be very good if Braun would drop 50 on me, honestly. You really do have to be very, very nice, because I will at some point just make you cash out with Ray Allen. I will make you cash out with Ray Allen. I will make you cash out, so I don't mind losing a game, but James is not doing this to me. Honestly, James is not doing this to me. I will lose a game with Ray Allen dropping 25. I will lose with Wade dropping 30, but I will make somebody else beat me. But here, he's just predictable at this point, and just, I know he wants to pass it to Troy Daniels, so I'm baiting him and just getting all these steals, and we have opened up the game to a 20-point lead. Here he is with Troy Daniels. I have LeBron on him, all over him, shut him down. And he ends up bricking that badly, as he should have. He wasn't open. And basically, game's over right now. Basically, game's over. But LeBron is not done. He only has 67, 65, 60 something. But he's not done yet. He's going to keep dropping points. He's going to keep scoring, because I like to try to set records. I always like to pile on the points, especially when the game is like this. When my opponent just starts jacking threes, then look at that. That's an A. That is an A. Excellent release. That's like an 8-footer. And that bum missed it. That's what I'm talking about, man. Just bums. And Troy Daniels, who is he? Scoring on 4 people like that. Who is he? And this is why all I do is dunk with LeBron, because he's a bum. My goodness. Freaking scrub. Who misses excellent 8-footers? I really want to know. And he's on fire? He's on fire, and he just keeps trying to score with Jeremy Lin on Greg Oden. That's simply not going to happen. He's a #1 pick for a reason. And 2K still has him being a monster. And that dude's terrible in real life. And I don't mean to kick a man when he's down, because he had numerous injuries. And he was very good before the injuries. And I think that's what 2K is still living on. But the last image I have of Greg Oden is Roy Hibbert shitting on him. Completely shitting on him. Just straight shitting. I mean, they had to take out Greg Oden. And I think Roy Hibbert had about 2 points after that. I think he had about 2 points after that. After they took out Greg Oden, he scored maybe 17 points in about 7 minutes on Oden. Just completely was just dominating. And then they put him in Birdman and Haslam, and no dice, just nothing. They completely shut down that bum Roy Hibbert, but Greg Oden was not able to defend him. But, hey, he's still pulling after games. So who's really winning right now? That dude's pulling after games. So you tell me who's really winning. That dude pulling after the game. Got Serena and this other girl. I mean, just pulling, man. Pulling. I'm not even about to hate on him, man. That dude's pulling, winning games. Probably will win a championship. I still have the Heat in 6. Game 1, what did that show me? What did game 1 show me? I mean, if the Spurs are going to make 14 of 16 and 6 of 6 from deep in the 4th quarter, then they're going to sweep Miami. Honestly, but that's not ever going to happen again. That's not ever going to happen again. And Braun getting tired. I've never seen Braun get tired. And I'm not one of those people who say if Braun played, they would have won, because that's just foolishness. That's just speculation. They were down 2 with LeBron in the game. So it's not like they were dominating with Braun in the game, then Braun left. No. It was still anybody's game. So I'm not going to say that because Braun left, they lost the game. And I'm not going to, wait. I'm not going to say that because Braun left, what am I saying? I be saying anything. People are right. Alright, wait. Alright. Need to compose myself. I'm not saying if Braun would have played, they would have won, because you can't prove that. But I do say that unquestionably had an impact. When Braun went out, Mario Chalmers was freaking ISOing shooting threes. What? What is this? Mario Chalmers, and if he plays that bad again, please, Spoelstra, cut that bum. He's been playing horribly in this postseason. I don't know what's wrong with him. But I do expect him to step up. He played terrible last game. I was about to say, I don't want to say he played bad, but it was just one of those games where he could not catch a break. It was it was just one of those games. But I definitely still see Miami winning in 6. I am not one of those people who panic after game 1 and change my prediction. And no. I'm sticking with it. I said Heat in 6. And until they no longer can win in 6, I'm sticking with Heat in 6. I have the Heat winning game 2. I have them winning game 3. I have them winning game 4. Then I have San Antonio winning game 5, and then I see the Heat closing it out in 6. That is my prediction. That is what I'm sticking with, and that is what I see happening. I do expect LeBron to have a big time game, and people really do not understand how hot 90 degrees is inside. I understand everybody's a baller and I used to play outside in 95-degree weather. That is outside. Inside in a stuffy gym, 90 degrees. I heard it was about 95, almost 100 there. Do you know how hot that is to be playing professional basketball? I'm not talking about YMCA. I'm not talking about a high school gym. I'm talking about a real NBA court. If you've seen an NBA court, it's nothing like it. I mean, it's an NBA court. And to be playing the NBA Finals against NBA athletes, man, please, man. And Cramps is really just nothing you can do. The man literally couldn't move. So I don't see anything. I mean, I don't know why people are kicking him when he's down, but I do expect him to have a big bounce back game. Definitely do. I felt bad for him though. I did, because it was literally nothing he could do. He came back, because if he ain't come back, then, the hate. So he came back strong. He took, I think, Boris Diaw freaking straight to the rim. And that's another brick from LeBron. Another brick. He's on fire. And just another wide open miss. But he came back strong. He took Boris Diaw straight to the rack. And then he cramped up. So, hey, it happens. But Braun has the 89. Will end up dropping with 93. So, I really hope you enjoy this NBA game. As I said, I'm going to start posting 2K during the weekends just to show people that what I be doing in people in this 2K, because it's really not even... It's honestly I just be dominating. Honestly, I really do be dominating in 2K. I am not only a Madden player. People have seen my fight night skills, man. I'm just a monster, honestly. Really am. And here goes point number 90. Is he gonna make that? I was about to say point number 93. I was about to say, like, wait, what? If he makes that, he really is unstoppable. I believe, with 93. Maybe he does it. Troy Daniels making that over Greg Oden. That's definitely crazy. Then maybe right here, or maybe I just titled the video wrong. No, here he is with the layup right there, and one ends up missing it, and here he is for points number 92 and points number 93. So if you haven't already, you should check out my Blake Griffin 102 points. Check out my LeBron James 136 points. Be sure to check those out. And just thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. You should check out my Joe Gibbs scheme, my strong power defense, and my strong close defense. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and expect more 2K, expect more Madden.